We on?
Yep.
Okay, hey guys, it's November the 29th. We're giving our chickens here a little snack of beans.
Throw it.
They're going all crazy for these. We're winterizing our chicken coop right
Whoa!
now. This here is high density styrofoam, 1-inch styrofoam.
Yeah.
Okay, so what we've been doing is we've been putting this stuff up on the ceiling in the chicken coop. Let's turn around now and show them the coop, bud. Yeah, all right, I'll get rid of those beans.
Beans.
All right.
Beans.
All right, so here we are. The last couple days, it's been a little bit mild in temperature, so we've had a chance that we could come out and do a bit more carpentry out here. Well, it's not much carpentry. We're insulating right now, so we're using this high density 1-inch styrofoam up here on the ceiling. There's nothing that the chickens can really claw at up there. And right now I've just been trying to cut pieces to fit up. I thought I had this one right, but we're gonna have to recut that now because of that board up here. Anyways, you can see all along the ceiling now, we've got this stuff pegged up here to try to keep the heat down. And in the back wall, we were able to use, I think it's 2-inch, and it's not the high density stuff, but because of the netting and stuff that we have back here, the chickens can't get into that area to tear at that off the wall, so it should be fine. I was telling Leo I was a little bit concerned messing around with insulation back here that these balls would drop off when I was cutting it and putting it into place, and that stuff's probably very toxic if the chickens came along and pecked at it and ate some of it. So I tried to keep that, keep the mess as minimal as I could, and then we cut these pieces to go back there. That's cool, bud. You can back up a little. And just to show you the coop again, where it's at now is we have our nesting boxes still up here with shavings that we put in the bottom of that. This is uninsulated and goes out, juts out of the building, so I'm not sure yet if we're going to try to insulate maybe the outside of this here box for them for winter. And the pink insulation from the roof now runs down and almost seals this here off coming from the outside. So we're going to have to try to get something in here to seal that as well from draft. So we got lots still to do to finish this off. Over here, we've got this here still opens up and folds down, and it just misses the light that we've installed here. This is our heat lamp that we have for the winter time. Now we have it here so that when the birds are roosting up on the bar, just go back a little.
Poop.
Yeah, I know. So
Poop all along and down there as well, what?
Show up here, buddy.
Why?
The birds roost up on this bar.
Yeah, the best poop bar ever, right?
It is. They poop a lot through the night, and that poop, unfortunately, now falls down and lands on our light. And so this was a design flaw. Our chicken coop is a little bit of a disaster the entire way it's been designed. But I had 2 days to do this. I just had to come out here and get something done, and I did an extension off the shed. We ended up with a coop, I think, that's too tall. And it's going to be hard to trap the heat in it, and it's not wide enough to have these chickens really in here enjoying themselves all winter. So anyways, working with what we have, it is what we have. I turned this bar from this way vertical, or however you'd say it, down on its face to make it flatter for the chickens, and I think they do like it. The first couple nights they seem to balance on it easier when I set them down on it. And anyways, from there they sit at night. They poop down. The poop lands on this light, which is, like I say, a bit of a flaw. And I have to keep scraping that disgusting stuff off of there. Yeah. So, anyway, that's my scraper. The heat, though, from this, when we turn it on at night, then rises up underneath the chickens. So I'm hoping that that's going to keep their feet and stuff warmer through the winter. And then this here insulation, again, to keep the heat down. We're going to finish the back wall, insulating that. And right from below that panel of insulation, styrofoam, down here is where our pallets start. Because this chicken coop was actually built out of pallets. And in there we stuffed hay all through the back wall and all out here. You can see it coming out of the wall here. So this is what we've insulated the bottom half of the chicken coop with. There's straw all on the bottom, of course, on the floor. And then there's straw into these walls holding this in.
Um,
And beyond that, we put another bar we added right here to help support this if I need to crawl in there. And also, it's going to be another roosting bar for them, a low one if they choose to use it. They can sit here at night and they're not going to get pooped on too bad from this here bar. Or they can use this just as a stepping stone to maybe jump here, jump up into their nesting box, and then up under their bar. Because I think the bar is high enough that they have a bit of trouble getting up there some nights. And there's been times where I've had to grab the chickens myself and set them up here and then try to balance them. And anyways, it's tough some nights. So that's everything. Maybe back up a little, bud. You're real close. Yeah, so our thing's getting winterized. We're going to try to finish this off and trap as much heat in here for them in the wintertime as we can. Make this as comfortable as we can. And we'll show you maybe when it's totally done. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. All that stuff.
yeah, leave 10 likes on the video. Because it's goodbye.